In this video, I will review the weekly schedule. To get to it, you click on the course syllabus link on the left. Then you click on the title of the weekly schedule. And now a new tab will open that will give you a PDF file of the weekly schedule. And as you can see, it goes from week 1 all the way to the bottom to week 15. Because this is a PDF file, you have the option of printing the document or downloading and saving the document. I generally recommend that students might want to print it out and use this as a checklist and a way to check off what assignments you've completed on a weekly basis so that you can keep track of your own progress and ensuring that you have completed all assignments every week. Otherwise, if you download it, you can always use it as a quick review too, to look at and see, gee, do I need to go online and do any work this week, or have I already accomplished all of the assignments that I need to get done for the week? By having your own personal copy means that you don't always have to come back to your course space to take a look at the weekly schedule. You already have a copy of it. The weekly schedule shows you everything that you need to complete week by week. And on the list is every single assignment that is posted in your course space. So as you use this weekly schedule, there are groupings. So there is a group for chapter assignments. That is a specific folder that is in your course space where you will find your chapter assignments. There is a folder for exercise assignments. There is another folder here in week 1 for creating VoiceThread video presentations. This will be important for us to get a handle on because you will be using VoiceThread to watch instructional videos as well as to use VoiceThread to create your own videos. And then there will generally be a presentation folder in every weekly folder. However, it depends on the week whether you have presentation materials that you also need to be working on. So as you look at this list, you can see that in week 1 you have a couple of chapters to read, and it tells you read chapter 1, and then it says submit chapter 1 quiz. That means you need to do that quiz online and get it submitted. Next to any submission assignment will be a due date. So right now, quiz 1 and quiz 23 are due on September 14th, for example. So every assignment that needs submission should have a date over here, unless I made a mistake when I did this, but for the most part, you will always have a date. How I have set up the course according to weekly schedule is by dates. So we start class on the 8th. We run a week, then would run from Tuesday to Tuesday. And that is how I pretty much set it up so that all assignments in the week 1 folder should be due by the last day of that week of class. And the due dates should say by midnight of that date. So as long as you're completing all the weekly assignments that are in a weekly folder before the start of the next week, you will get full credit for those assignments. Also, I'll point out that there's the instructional videos that need to be viewed and submitted. I didn't put a due date next to these, and I should have, because these are ones that are also graded and part of your grade book. So if you don't watch them and submit them by the end of the week, and watch them during the week that they were assigned, you will not receive credit for them. So as you can see, as we go down the line, then I'll just look at week 2 right away. Is week 2 shows you then what is due in the next week, and that will be part of your week 2 folder. So you have folders in your course space week 1. You'll have folders within week 1 where you will find all of the assignments. Same thing for each additional week. You will generally have practice exercise chapters and presentation materials in those weekly folders. Use your weekly schedule then to stay on track, make sure that you get everything done on a weekly basis, and have a successful semester.